opportunity for you to alter, say that thing that has been in your chest for a long time. What is that thing that is in your chest that you want to let out? What is that thing that you want to see change? What is the thing you want to see, out, and what you want to see? What is the thing that is giving you sleepless night that you want to talk about? It could be anything. It could be something from your community, something in the state, something in the news. It could be anything. However, you need to be civil. Now, I know a lot of people are angry. People say things, and also by anger. And they say those who are angry, they are angered. And those angered, of course, they are, the other way around. So it goes together. Now, so we're going to keep it simple before we get into what we will be doing tonight, the open mic. I'd like to let you guys know, as usual, holidays. What are we still have more holidays, working through the month of February. And this right here, I would like to let you guys know real quick, is today, 23rd February, Friday, the National Hospitality Workers Appreciation Day. Now, I told you guys that most of the time in different countries, you have a lot, like United States, Europe, and some in the world per se. You have a lot of celebration going on every month. And so this one is particularly actually is in the United States, and it's the National Hospitality Workers Appreciation Day, and it's done every February 23rd every year. All right, so created by Food Service Direct, and it's like an online store for chefs, restaurant operators. National Hospitality Workers Appreciation Day on February 23rd to appreciate the hard workers of the service industry who strive tirelessly to bring the best in comfort and luxury. Now, the hospitality industry is often confused with the hotel industry. People confuse both. The hospitality industry is often confused with the hotel industry, which is not the case. The latter is the branch of the former, and of course it's like reggae, or shall I say dancehall or raga, was actually bought out from reggae. So that's how it is. It's kind of like a little branch from the other. So the hospitality industry is broad and is also, includes hotels, restaurants, bars, theme parks, tourism, and more. The presentation, creativity, entertainment, and quality of these businesses are all thanks to their hospitality workers, which is why we are celebrating them today. So, celebrate every hospitality worker. You celebrate every hotel worker, the services that they bring, the services that they offer. Those are what you will celebrate. So today is actually that National Hospitality Workers Appreciation Day, where they appreciate workers, hospitality workers, and hotel industry workers. All right. Let's move along now. I got this one here. Is the today is the Diesel Engine Day. Diesel Engine Day. In the course of the show with Precious, she talked about a place where people somewhere in Lagos that they were scooping oil and praying for the safety for those who usually do that. They always have there's always an incident in those kind of places, because you always hear it in the news that so amount of people get burnt by fire, explosion of PMS or engine or whatever. So but then this is kind of connected, because today is in the United States, to be precise, Diesel Engine Day is what I call today. This is celebration for annual celebration every 23rd February in every year. So the Diesel Engine Day is celebrated annually on February 23rd. And so, did you know that diesel engines today power all sorts of things, including heavy construction machinery, farm tractors, trucks, marine vessels, buses, and of course locomotives? All it powers them. They are even turned into power generators at offices, of course, airports and hospitals. It is also simply impossible to imagine our current world with this unique power system, hence the reason why it is more than deserving of its own day. That's why, because of what the diesel engine has actually done, the product has actually gone real far to power so many things. I mentioned the engines, different engines, machinery, farm and trucks, marine vessel, buses, locomotives, vehicle, heavy construction machinery and vehicles. It powers them. So today is kind of like a celebration for the diesel engine, okay? And that they call it the Diesel Engine Day. Okay, so we celebrate almost everything, so there's no room for mediocrity. Okay, all right, one more, and then we'll get into what we are supposed to talk about and open the mic for everyone. Okay, now this one here is every February 23rd. Also, that is what we call the World Peace and Understanding Day. World Peace and Understanding Day. World Peace and Understanding Day takes place every February 23rd every year. This is the day that is actually a commemoration of the first meeting of Rotary that was held. This meeting of businessmen, which aimed to be a space where their backgrounds didn't matter, started the chain of events that led to the information of Rotary International. So an international organization dedicated to humanitarian service, as well as peace and goodwill throughout the world. So Rotary International began in a place in the city called Chicago, and that's my favorite, the U.S. The date of the first meeting has since become World Understanding and Peace Day, which is part of the World Understanding Month celebrations in February. Okay, so that's exactly what we're looking for. We're looking for peace. Abi? We're looking for peace. We want peace. Some people don't have personal peace in their lives, so we want peace. We're looking forward for that. And understanding. These are the things that we also need. The condiment that you need in a relationship. Okay, so family first. All right. So I'm going to talk a little about the history of the World Peace and Understanding Day. World Peace and Understanding Day, which is today, commemorates the first meeting which led to the formation of Rotary International attorney Paul P. Harris called in a meeting of his business friends in Chicago, and his objective is to put together a fellowship of businessmen without limitations of politics and religion. Getting in the way. Now, initially, the members of the Rotary met in each other's offices till the group They grew so large that it needed a space of its own. The Rotary clubs were then established in 4 other American cities, and eventually the group spread internationally, leading to a change in the name from Rotary Club to the International Association of Rotary Clubs. As time passed, the name was actually changed again to Rotary International. So the organization has worked with the United Nations. Since the United Nations organization was founded, Rotary International is a service organization that brings together businessmen and professionals like us and you so that they can actually offer humanitarian service and work towards the goals of goodwill and peace in the world. It has 6 areas of philanthropic focus: disease prevention and treatment, water and sanitation, maternal and child health, basic education, literacy, economic and community development, and peace, of course, conflict prevention and resolution. So as part of this commitment to peace, Rotary International has set up a Rotary Centers for the International Studies in Peace and Conflict Resolution in 8 universities around the world. And I don't think any other university reflects in here in Nigeria. But I want to believe it reflects somewhere in Africa. But Nigeria, they. So, I mean, they've got a resolution in 8 universities around the world. Rotary Fellowships offer grants. They offer grants to study at these centers as well. The organization also has a Rotary Peace and Conflict Resolution Program, which is, a graduate studies program for which 75 scholars are announced every year. 75 scholars. So they announce 75 scholars and they take them to these universities. And what are we talking about here? It is about peace, world peace and understanding. And truthfully, if we have that kind of peace, I don't think we'll be juggling with all of the madness going on in the world, like the wars, in Gaza, the war in Ukraine, and Russia, and blah blah blah, and all the craziness that's going on. So this is exactly what we will be looking at for, and this is actually an international celebration. It's not just only hung on the back of the United States or the Europeans. It is the world over. So also we here also celebrating World Peace and Understanding Day. And please give somebody peace, okay? And then, of course, understanding. That is the framework of any kind of relationship. And welcome on board. Okay, welcome on board once again, everybody listening, you that is listening, you that is streaming. However, this is your premium talk station here in Lagos, and it's the frequency 90.3 FM here, and the nighttime show today is Friday usually, and this is what we basically do every Friday. We open a mic for everyone to be part of, speaking your mind on what has been troubling you. What do you want to see change? This is something you heard in the news, is something that you heard on radio here, the newsworthy thing that you want to talk about. Is there anything that you just want to just let go? If you want to vent about anything, it can also be a personal thing, or maybe it's something that's got to do with your environment, something that's got to do with your society, and of course with the state, country, the world, whatever that you have been trying to speak out loud for. I'm going to give you the opportunity to do it when I open the phone lines. You're going to be, the microphone is going to be on your side, and you're going to be the one to talk and speak. But then, of course, I will love you to be civil, number one. Number two, I will love you to make it precise and, straightforward. Okay? So, what is that thing that you want to talk about? I'm going to open the phone lines right this minute. Normal for those who don't have it. For those who have it, you can start calling. And then for those who have it, you can call. And those who don't have it, I give you to you now. 0700 903 903 903. 0700 903 903 903. And WhatsApp line, our WhatsApp portal, the line is 081-717-56338. For WhatsApp, the new WhatsApp is 081-717-56338. Oh, man. So that's it. You can call and speak your mind. I'll be here to listen. Let's go. Hello.
Good evening, Mr. Ryan.
Good evening to you, Chidera, I believe.
Don't believe, Mr. Ryan.
What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? I shouldn't believe. Mm-hmm.
This is not me. This is not my real face.
It's not a real face. Is it a fake face? But tell me if no real face. Tell me.
Good evening. How you doing now? How was your day?
My day.
You had a great day, right?
No. My day was okay.
What is no?
You know what's going on? I went to the market to buy swallow.
Same, right?
How did you know that? This guy, you're a monitoring spirit. You're monitoring me everywhere I go. Monitoring spirits, go away. Listen. If you monitor me, something usually happens for those who monitor me. Don't monitor me. Except you're a spirit world.
He that is in me is greater than he that is in the world.
Mommy Gio.
Yes. I speak to my hearing. She want to whine me. She didn't whine me.
You're the only person who gives me problem anytime you call. I am fed up.
I've not even started.
That's the problem. I'm having. Okay, go ahead.
I never even start.
Just take it easy with me.
You see me and you for this show.
What did I do?
We go dey pull leg for one trouser.
I will not do it. Let me and you. I jump and pass. Jump and pass
to where? If you jump, I will use rope to tie your leg.
Let me tell you the person that fits you. The person that fits you is Thank God. TG, aka, is the one that fits you. It's not me. I don't have strength. I don't have strength. So you were asking me, and I told you that I went to the market to buy swallow.
What happened?
10 kg. They say it's 15,000. I run to another place
What
I
is pushing you, my brother?
wasn't happy. Why won't I run? So it is. I felt very, very, very bad today because, this is now I know that things are really expensive.
My brother, let me tell you something. They never see anything.
Who don't see? Who's not seeing? No, wait, hold on.
I don't know.
Who's not seeing? What's the meaning? Break it
I don't
down.
know. My brother. One finger don't touch oil, and the other finger don't they lick the oil.
Good. As well.
Wahala be like bicycle. What be for?
What is Chidera, please could you go are you whining?
You know why I call you? Do you know why I call you this night?
Go ahead.
Do you know why I called you this night?
No, I don't know. I'm yet to know.
You see, a homie, I called you on Wednesday when you are talking about why did other people love or whatever. And I called you, you did not pick my call. You said you will not pick my call, and you did not pick my call. Hi.
Oh, okay. I remember. That was last week.
You remember, Abby? It's not last week, or it's this week. It's this week Wednesday.
No, that should be. No. I think that was last year.
Which kind last year of which last year?
It's not last year.
Then
I don't think it wasn't me.
It wasn't you. So now
in fact, let's go to court.
Oh, okay. We should go to court. Which court is working, my brother? Which court are we going to now? Let me know the one that is working.
Every court.
Everyone. Okay, no problem.
All the courts are working.
So a homie call you.
Okay.
You said you will not pick my call. A homie. Hi.
But the thing there is that I did pick your call, and you spoke your mind based on what we discussed. And
Hi.
What else again?
Oh.
Yes,
that was your first. That was the first segment. Now, when you enter the second segment, I called and you said you not pick my call. Hi.
I don't even know what to tell you.
No problem. But nevertheless, see me in for this show. Don't worry. Just get ready for me. Can't do anything. Just be ready for me. Now you see me and you for this VOP. Now me and you.
Can't do
no
anything.
worry.
Can't do anything.
If you are coming to work every day, just be wearing Bugatti trouser.
Can't do anything.
No problem. And I'm glad that you're wearing it. I'm coming to take it.
Okay,
just
from
package
next
it
week,
and send it to me.
I will not be wearing this eyeglass again.
Let it reach me here and dye your jacket that you wear. I be dye your sweater. Which one I will even call yourself? Just package the two of them. You know you were wearing a black polo before you now come and wear cardigan. So just package it. I'm coming. Maybe you just send it through dispatch, or I'll come down myself to come and pick it up. Okay?
No
okay.
problem.
No problem. So you now run away. Do you let her buy your?
I ran to. I want to tell you my what is making me angry today.
So that is why you're making you angry.
Bye. Okay. Bye. You have used all your time. Almost 8 minutes. Not bad for. You're welcome on board. The 7 minutes gone past the hour of 10. Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. Chira, you will not kill somebody. All right. So the number for you to call in is 0700-903-903-903. And then the new WhatsApp line for our WhatsApp number 081-717-56338. So now there's a lot that has been going on that's been in the news, and there's also a lot that you also have to speak about, to talk about. And I've given the opportunity for you to call and talk about what is that thing that you need to, you can tell me. My is the cost of things in Lagos. The cost of things in Lagos. And this thing where people, of course, Nigerians are they're very good in doing such a thing and hoarding and making things to look scarce, and so that they can put more price on it, inflate the price and stuff like that. And I keep wondering, when is this going to end? Yes, we know people who are actually doing what they are doing to frustrate the federal government for their own lack of understanding and lack of things that they were supposed to do that they're not doing. And so, I mean, it's balance is everywhere. So, I mean, but I was thinking that the marketers definitely will want to help. Like, since there is hunger in the land, there's a lot of people craving to buy things, and to help them. Yes, they want to buy and sell and make the profit, but not to have too much of profit on the particular, food products. So because when that happens, it will affect a lot of us. So I mean, I had to run when they say it was 15,000, and then they would not even bring it out from the store, and they wanted you to get to a point where they will say, okay, now this thing is scarce. Now we have it, and so we should sell it in a very high, price. Okay, I got a caller. My friend here is here. Hello.
Hey, Rahim. Hi, Christian here.
Christian, I know. It's Christian with your glasses. I love the glasses you're wearing.
You love what?
I love the glass. Is it the glass you're putting on? Is it a bottle bomb? We call it a bottle bomb glasses. It's medicated, right?
Yes, it is. It was not that thick.
Okay, so I don't wear medicated glasses. I'm sorry.
I don't know. A long time no speak.
Yeah, I mean, what happened? You traveled?
No. I've been around. I've been listening in. It's just that sometimes the conversation is all around
the same old.
Yeah, so I mean, it's just the same.
Yeah,
I mean, nothing to talk about.
Yeah, I mean that's why there's options in the nighttime show. You can decide to talk about something else, and just cool your brain. And to me, I feel as if you're driving or you're on the sky or in the sky.
No, it's my standing fan is off now.
All right. So what do you want to talk about tonight?
All right. Yeah. So I had a discussion with my colleagues at work today, and I told them something. And I told them, okay, let me start with my friend that came to my house because I'm always on VOP. Yeah. Then listening to Precious in the evening, Precious and Mr. Darlington in the evening.
Okay.
So he came to the house. We got chatting for a while. He stayed very late, to about 7:30 when Precious, usually hold her program. So with everything that was being said, the happenings, he felt so uncomfortable. He wanted to leave. And I said, Precious and Mr. Darlington in the evening. Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so I was like, guy, you're leaving. Why? He said he can't bear to stand all this news he's hearing. It's so uncomforting. I said, okay, that's why you want to leave? He said, yeah. I said, I listen to this almost every day, so nothing really gets to me. And he was like, no, I can't stay. So I said something to him that made him come back, and I'll tell you what I told him. So now going back to the Roman Empire, I read someone's newsletter. So the Roman Empire, I mean, it's a big empire, yeah, and they were very heavy on tax collection.
Yeah.
So the Romans hired the the Jewish tax collectors to collect tax on behalf of the Romans from the Jews. So it got to a point in time, the tax collectors who are Jewish were no longer bringing in tax anymore. Yeah, so they had like their own senate. So they called all the Jewish tax collectors that, why are you not remitting tax? And they were like, oh, it's so hard right now. People are complaining they are not making sales, so nobody's remitting tax. There's nothing to collect from anyone. The economy is hard and all that. Then someone from the Senate of the the Romans said, an agreement is an agreement. All right, you would go back and collect the tax based on what we agreed, and they couldn't reach a compromise, and they all left. And that was the beginning of the fall of the Roman Empire. Now, someone also in the Senate talked back at the person, who spoke badly to the Jewish tax collector. So it was like, you are talking as if you are in Plato's Republic and not Romulus' Empire. Now, the Plato's Republic, Plato, who is actually a philosopher, a great philosopher, the Plato's Republic is a publication, yeah. So when you read the Plato's Republic, it talks about an ideal society. There should be food, there should be water, there should be light, kids should go to school. So he paints you a perfect picture of an ideal society. But the Romulus Empire is an empire that is filled with corruption. You understand that? Yeah. So he was telling that guy, like, you talk like one who is in Plato's Republic and not in the Romulus Empire. All right. So what we are now currently in Nigeria is the Romulus Empire.
Romulus. Okay.
Yeah. So you can't build, no matter how smart you are, you can't build your idea using the Plato's Republic. You build your idea on the Romulus Empire, meaning you understand the situation on the ground, then you can now build your idea on that. So when I told him this, he was grumbling. He came back to sit down. Now, okay. Because I said, see, if you walk away, you're walking away from the facts on ground. People are suffering. People are dying. If this news makes you uncomfortable, I wonder what you're going through that will make you comfortable. Because when you understand what's happening on ground, it helps you to plan.
Yeah.
It helps you. Yeah. You understand that it helps you know how to save money. How to spend, basically. So after I told him that, he came back. He sat down, which was quite cool and interesting. All right. So that's the reality we have on ground. No matter how much we cry is the reality. What do we go from here? Then also, lastly, then my colleagues at work, we got talking, and I told them something. I said, see, we live in a very weak and gullible generation right now. So I told them, I said, everything you're saying now is systematic, because the same politicians who are doing these things, the bag of rice customs are selling for 10,000 naira with your NIN card. They can't give this bag of rice to their own children to eat, like the politicians. All right. So poverty has been weaponized, and this thing is very, very systematic for those who are smart and able to see it. So what do I mean? I said, if you remember the likes of Lucky Dube, Peter Touch, Majek Fashek, what's her name now? Edna Ugoli. When you hear these people talk, when their music was then, there's this social awakening, there's this conscious awakening. So through music, you're able to know what's happening, because you can't fight a battle if you're not informed. All right. So when you listen to their music, you're just so angry. Oh, this is what's happening in the country. This is what our history has been. But when you don't have this information, how do you fight? When we say let's go to war, they're going to war with that. I mean, that's the reason why we have this division in Nigeria, because we're not informed enough to even start a revolution for ourselves. When you say I come for a revolution now, the Yorubas will say their own, the Igbos will say their own, the Hausas will say their own. All right, so we need that information. But the artists we have now, what do they talk about? Boobs, butts, drinks, club. You know, so when you meet the average Nigerian now, let us go and protest. He can't protest. You know why? He doesn't have the facts to protest. That's why sometimes things happen.
He doesn't have the information. Enough information that will make him or her angry to the point to make some changes.
Exactly. That was why Mandela stayed in prison for 27 years, because he knew what was happening. There was nothing. So it was a point of give me freedom or I die, and that freedom was give my people freedom or we die, because he understood, what was happening. It's information.
Exactly.
So when your artists are singing what they're singing, but boobs, this and that one, let us go and fight. Before you know, small police tear gas, everybody don't run inside. Every 2 seconds, everybody don't bust, everybody don't run inside, because we are now scared. You don't have enough information to stand your ground. So what are we doing? So it's systematic, because these politicians, I'm telling you, this is what I think. Politicians, I'm sure these guys are very good in deception. Nothing stops them from calling these artists. They tell them, okay, this is what we want you to sing in your song. Put these keywords there, put these keywords here. And they're all singing the same thing. Everybody is happy. Someone said something, and someone said, oh God, so what is this boy's name? Imole, that is Mohbad. He said, so all the songs Mohbad has been singing, he has actually been calling out for help. That waiting we know, we just dance. Now it's I sit down, can't listen to this guy's song. I can't realize waiting that boy they go through.
So what they do, they don't listen to the lyrics. All they do, they just dance to the beat.
Yeah, that's all. That's Nigeria for you right now. That's all they do. So everything is systematic. The poverty is systematic. The education, they no longer teach history in schools anymore. They don't teach it. And these things are systematic
as well.
So you can see it's a myriad of systematic engineering of the society. And the moment you come out to fight, like someone like this Sunday, I love that guy, Sunday Igboho. When he comes out to fight, before you know, they're going after him, because once you are awoke, you have left the matrix of deception. Those in charge will come after you. So when Mazi Kanu comes out and tells the Igbos, watch your farmlands, they're coming to the farmlands, they go after him. You understand? And they've done nothing just to empower the people, to inform them about what's happening. Do you understand? So it's very systematic. If you're very smart, you really see what's happening. We have a very long way to go. I'm telling you, very long way to go.
We do.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks, man.
Thank you too for calling in. I appreciate you. And please don't run away. Always call in to inform us certain things, like this story you gave us about the Nomalas and blah blah blah. Yeah. It's because you read, and that's the reason you're getting all this information. And in our youths these days don't really do that reading, because things somehow, as you said, systematic things prone us to be looking for money even without without doing too much. They do it. They say things like that in church. They say things like that in the mosques. They say in wherever you go. So people don't do reading like that anymore. But it's okay. Thank you so much for calling. I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, you're welcome. All
right. So So is just cracking me here. Before I start reading the text there on the YouTube portal, someone is asking me to talk about the who's this Bashir Ahmad. Okay, I'll just the person who actually said what he said against the president's wife, who happens to be a representative of Christians, as a matter of fact, because just she's a pastor, so she should go down for it. So I know that a lot of people want to buy this. Well, what the Bashir Ahmad said, what the young man said, but it's just not right. That's one of my submission today. I mean, it's not right to say that. These are the things where if somebody from the South say these things, it will be a big problem. Somebody from the East say this, it will be a big problem. And I don't blame our the East Side brothers who are actually agitating for the right thing. And for those who understand what I'm saying, truly understand, I will want to talk with civility and a very high note for the matter. So I mean, it's not good at all. And those who are actually calling for his arrest, fine. I mean, let's see what happens. I said, and I'm going to say it again, that all this has been happening and nothing is happening. Nobody's get arrested. Nobody. So I mean, it's very obvious and very clear that we have been living one-sided in the country. In this, if it's a nation, I don't know. But I'm gonna talk about that young man. Well, but for now, let me read. Okay, let me stay away from the message. I've been seeing some very funny messages here coming from Wingate's facilities. I know that's not your name, but then the one. Okay. I have the one here written in Arab or Hausa. I don't know. I have another one here from. Oh, that's aesthetic. Oh, okay, I've seen her. And I have one here comes from. I don't know this name. Somebody here says, Remy Tinubu, what are you doing with One Nigeria? And then Wingate Facilities says that I see love brewing between I see love brewing between Ryan and Chidera. It's not working well. It's not working well. Ryan, even they use man, this guy's finished me. So I'm using bedroom voice. Okay, so I mean, Wingate Facility says here, what goes around comes around. Remy Tinubu should check her past utterances against a certain tribe in Lagos. Okay, so please leave the cleric alone, though I am not in support of such ungrounded statements. Me too, I am not. Okay, shout out to Blessing from Mangoro. So I mean, this guy, in case you want to know who he is, it's a young man. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick rundown on him in his profile. This young man actually is very young. Was born the 10th of June 1991. He's just 29 years. Okay, he's 29. Okay, he should be 32 years old now. Okay. Yeah, I think so. And then he's from Kano State. Of course, he studied at Bayero University in Kano. And is actually from what I know now, is a journalist. Okay. A Nigerian journalist. I don't know if I should say currently serving a personal assistant on the. Okay, that was when. Okay, then he was a new media assistant to the president, to the former president. Okay, so he was served as a personal assistant, the new media to former president, and of course he's the youngest appointee in the former president's cabinet, having gotten the appointment at the age of 24. Prior to his appointment, he worked as an online editor for the Hausa version of Leadership newspaper, and then blah 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 blah. Okay, so I mean, he's a journalist. He speaks English, Hausa, and Arabic, and I'm seeing that he speaks that fluently. We don't know anything about his marital life, but some people right now, some of this controversial statement actually makes a lot of people to gain followers, not that organic followers though, and I'm just shocked, that this will continue to happen. Every time this happens, nobody does anything. Anytime it happens, somebody. I mean, it's sad. It's very sad. It's very sad. I have nothing else to talk about this. Let's move on. For those who want to speak about something, you want to vent on something, you want to see what do you want to see change? What is that thing in your heart that is bothering you that you want to speak about? I am here. 0700 903 903 903. Somebody said I'm using a bedroom voice. It's because something happened, my throat. So, I mean, it's sounding as if it's a bedroom voice, but it's not. Okay, so please take it easy. Take it easy on me. Wingate. So you can call me on that number, and of course, if you want to reach me on WhatsApp, the WhatsApp line is 081-717-56338. 081-717-56338. All right. So let's talk about something else. Like I was talking before Chidera took me to a la la land, and why do we spoil things for ourselves? I keep asking the question, why we spoil things for ourselves. I'm still saying it, that if you are selling something, now that things are so, expensive. The reason why we have a scarcity of certain food stuff, items, is because some people are actually hoarding it because they want to. Yes, I know what Precious, said in her show about, is because they're doing that because they want to realize their gains and get their profit back on what they bought and stuff like that. But I know some people who will always take the money up. If it's something that was supposed to be just 1,500 on top of it, they will take it to 5,000. I know some people like that. They're close to me. They're close to me. I know they're close. So if I know someone like that, then I'm speaking the truth. Believe it. People just love too much of profit, and you're killing your own brother. You're destroying your own people, because of the situation. You take advantage. Yeah, I mean, profit is profit. Okay, you can make, out of a lot of turnouts, you can make a lot of profit. I am not in economics, but then I know I do business. So you can, from the turnout, you can make little, small can come through, and then you can gather up your money back again and everything. But I know some people are greedy. Some people are so greedy, they want to make so much profit, and they will lie to you. Have you guys ever gone to the market, and when you know the thing, the price of it, of that particular thing you're buying, and you're asking this question, how much? And you already know it's 2005, and they're telling you it's 10,005, and then you're saying, no, can't you sell it? Won't you sell it for 2005, because that's what you knew you've been buying it? And then someone is actually lying on top of it and telling you, in fact, it will be looking at you as if he wants to even fight you or hit you, stuff. And then you'll be surprised, like, does this person want to hit me? And they can lie all the lies to make sure that they get that profit. It's big, it's huge. So if one of them telling me this today, it's a sad one. I seriously don't know what I want to do with this, with our beloved country. I don't know what to do anymore. Some people are sick and tired that, I know about a couple who just decided to turn off their radio, their television. They don't want to hear anything. And then when the wife said, "Oh, okay, no more bad news. Let's just focus on doing something and watching maybe comedy, stand-up comedy, to just laugh out our problems and stuff like that." The man said no. He might mistakenly just press the button of the remote and it will go to where the news is. So people have lost hope. A lot of people have lost hope. In the leaders, they've lost hope in our government. They've lost hope everywhere. True, I tell you. Even some of us actually that are doing this job, we are trying. You must be thanking God for our lives. So that we're still standing up here. We don't go for holidays. We stay here and make sure that we make you guys happy, informed, educated, and more. We do all of the research and bring all that stuff for you just to make you, make you big. So it's unfortunate. I don't know what is your own, but I've spoken my mind. Someone is terrorizing me today. Wingate facilities. Who's this Wingate? Ryan, please kindly pardon me. I wish I had someone hitting on me. Oh, I'm suspecting this must be Ebuka. Okay. Keep it. All right. Thank you so much. There are some messages that I really can't take out, but I appreciate you. Thank you so very much. Okay. So who's giving me a buzz? If you're trying to call the direct line and he's not going through, make sure you call the WhatsApp line. It's 081-717-56338, and that's for WhatsApp. And then the direct line is 0700 903 903. All right. A pretty much awesome day. It's a day for you to speak your mind on something. I've been able to speak my own mind. What is your own? Choke your mouth on whatever you want to speak about. Spit it, and be free. So sorry, I've not been picking your call because the phone has been giving me serious trouble. Hello. Good evening. Good evening to you.
Yeah, how was your day, sir?
My day was stressful, but I thank God.
This is Martin from Echigo.
Okay. Go ahead, please.
Like what you are saying, my dear brother. The way we do things in this part of the world, Nigeria is a terrible place. A terrible place in the sense that I see that majority of what we complain about is from we the masses.
Yeah.
We are very terrible. What do I mean? When you go to market now, you will see the way people are hiking price. Holding things, I don't know what will stand to benefit seeing our fellow citizens suffering. And everybody will tell you it is the president, it is hard, is it the economic crisis or whatever. But when you look at it holistically, my dear brother, the problem is from us. How do I mean? In Lagos here now, in some places they are selling one sachet of pure water 15 naira. I just came back from North. In Kebbi State, a sachet of pure water in Lulu is sold 5 naira. But when you come to Breeding Kebbi, it's 10 naira. A bag of rice as of day before yesterday, which is money in the low market, he sold 38,500 naira. I can give you phone number to confirm.
For real.
When you look at it, my brother, I don't know why we, the southern part of Nigeria, why are we like this? Why are we like this? Now I find out what the Bible says, that the love of money is the root of all evil. We are just doing this to ourselves in order to give whoever that we want. I'll tell people, whether you accept it or not, whether you believe it or not, you may call somebody a bad name, whatever, but when you look at it holistically, it is the masses that are going through hell.
That's true.
It is we that is going through the hell. And do you know the reason why? The reason why is because of the association. Everything here, there is association. People that is organizers, they have association. And that is the highest corruption. Anywhere you go now, how much are they pumping to one tire? But elsewhere in the north, it's not like that. Go everywhere. Go. I went to Jack on the gate today just to buy one set of pure water. They say 50 naira. I said, it's Nigeria, it's Tinubu. I say, okay, but Tinubu is not here. I may have money to buy, but what about other people? My brothers and sisters, my fellow citizens. Let Nigeria, let us love ourselves. We hate ourselves. We hate ourselves. We hate ourselves. Both Christian and Muslim. I was telling one of my Ghana friends, I told him that, Charlie, you see, Nigeria, that let us not look for, they should not look for devil anywhere, Satan anywhere. If you want to go, if you want to see Satan, come to Nigeria. Charlie, our people are bad. Nigerians are wicked.
It will be better.
Where are we taking the money to? Like what you said, you are buying something 2,500 and somebody is selling you 10,000 naira or 10,500 and telling you the economy. Look, we fear God now.
All right.
Look, we fear God. So, my dear brother, well, I said, the politicians we have in Nigeria, they are not up to 1 million in population. And Nigeria is up to 230 million in population. If 229 million Nigerians are good, this nation will be a better place. It is not always the politician. It is not. I'm not defending the politicians. They will face whatever they have done before they are correct. Everybody will answer, including me. But what are we doing to alleviate the suffering of the people? Some families that cannot feed themselves now. What are we doing? People are dying. Simply because they put 5 naira when you go to Kano. They put 5 naira in pure water to 10 naira. They are protesting. Because they go there now. Make a call. United States, how much are they selling bag of masari? That is corn now. From 80,000, how much is it on Monday? Everything has gone down small. At least it's about 30 something to 40,000 now.
For real.
You can do what I may call investigating in journalism.
Yeah.
You have my phone number there.
I believe it.
What are we doing? Why are we like this? Look at Baba, go to Burundi State now. Baba Ghana Zoo, look at what he do. Go there. When I mean the southern governors. Look at what Ahmad said the last 2 days. And some people are defending, but let us tell us the truth. After COVID-19, after subsidy, we know the amount the governors are collecting. We know the amount the local governments are collecting. But what is happening in the south? Our people are going on hostage. There is no local government investigating now. There is no local government out of the 774 local government that is collecting less than 600 million. But why are my people suffering? No, you see, we are the one doing ourselves. We are the one doing ourselves. The widows are dying, the orphans are dying. The only problem is those who have no people that can speak for them. They are dying out of hunger, they cannot buy anything. Buy fried rice of 500 naira. The rice of 500 cannot even benefit a baby of 3 years, 5 years. Please, let us love ourselves.
Okay.
Somebody died 3 weeks today. One of the directors in Access Bank. They gathered all the money. The building is opened in December. Worth of 10 billion naira. No reason today. We will leave everything and go. We came with nothing. And we are going to go with nothing. But Jesus says, when I was hungry, you gave me food. When I was homeless, you sheltered me. When I was naked. But those people, you give me to, but those people that did not do it. Forget about that heaven. I don't think that those people that is buried in both Christian and Muslim in this nation, both especially in the south of Nigeria, that we can test that place. We have food everywhere. Food is not scarce in Nigeria. There are people are holding it. People tell us the truth. We don't have scarcity of food in Nigeria. No. Where did this man of Kogi State got the 100 terras of rice? Where did he get it from? The one that Tinubu said yesterday, that where are they getting it from? Is it not from Nigeria here? My people are just wicked.
As well.
Nigerians are wicked.
It's okay.
We're too wicked.
As well.
We're too wicked. Where are we taking the money to? Empty we came. Empty we are going to go. I don't know, maybe I will go this night.
You're not going anywhere.
But if I go and stand before my creator, what will I tell him?
It's okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Let us love ourselves. Let us love ourselves. Let us love ourselves. Let us love ourselves. Let Nigeria love themselves.
Amen.
Don't think because you want to give somebody a bad name. I'm not supporting anybody. I'm not a practice. I'm not a PC. I'm not PDP. I'm not Labour. But let us know that all these people they are the same.
Yeah.
But the masses, please.
Okay. Thank you.
Let us look at just on this Monday. That where is it, tanker, whatever they call it, the house strike. Look at what the transporters did to people. Where are we taking the money to? Where are we taking the money to? I know somebody who tracked all the way from Sele to a courtroom. When the guy was telling me, I started sharing tears. I said, my brother, well, it is well. It is well, but please, Nigerians, we should love ourselves. We should love ourselves.
It's okay.
We should love ourselves.
Thank you.
God bless you, sir.
God bless you too. 0700 903 903 903. That's the direct line, and the WhatsApp line is 081 71 75 6338. Hello, what is your name, please? Where are you calling from?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening to you. What's your name?
My name is Edwin. I'm calling from Ejibo.
All right, Edwin, go ahead. What do you want to talk about?
I listened to the man that called now. I'm been sharing tears here. Man, what is it? What are we flagging for? What are we holding all these things? Why people are dying? Why people are dying? He just said it all. See, let me just say the only point I want to make here. You see, this our government. They like us. We are complaining, and they have made up their mind that even though we are dying, it does not concern them. That is just the truth. They have made up their mind that even though we are dying, it doesn't concern them. So the more we are complaining, the more they are happy. The more they do what they are doing. But just as the last caller said, there is a judgment day. They are treating us as if they are God, as if there is no God, as if there is no judgment day. That is the way they are treating us, because they can do anything and go cut-free, and nobody will hold them ransom. But they forgot that somebody can sleep at night and do not wake up. They forget that. Make sure they must have said it all. There is a judgment day, and everybody will give account of his or her life. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you for calling. Thank you for calling. Yeah. Thank you so very much. And then 0700-903-903-903 direct line, and the WhatsApp line is 081-717-56338. It's the Open Mic Friday. Hello. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
What's your name?
My name is Michael, calling from Algo.
All right, Michael, real quick. Let's go.
My chairman, what I have to say, my own no pass hunger. Honest, don't know where this country is going. I don't know. Things kept on increasing every day by day. I don't know how we are going to survive. I don't know in next 1 month or two apart. I don't know whether if we are going to survive in this nation. No. And me, I'm blaming the president. I'm blaming our president, because I don't blame him, because they can't say a citizen cannot. If a citizen went to market and got something 500 or 600, he or she will like to add his or her own gain on top. So all these people, whatever they are selling is how they got it. So that's how they are paying. Because if you leave the shop and go to another one, you will see it's almost the same thing. So there's no how somebody will get something and sell it low. Like, okay, day before that, I had a little supply. I went to bought diesel. I bought diesel, a liter, 1,500. Now yesterday, I went back there again, and that was 750. Now today, 1,800.
Diesel.
A liter of diesel. So I go here. There's one new, and along this I go careful. We have about 4 fuel stations. All those MPC and Nico. They were not selling. It's only one fuel station, one new fuel station like that. That one 1,800 today. So I don't know. So those people now. Okay, I've almost all the whole I couldn't get. So I have no option. So let's blame them for I didn't know how they get to their own. So the major thing is the security. Is the security. So I'm blaming the president. Assuming and there's no how. See, I don't know whether if they just purposely want to suffer us and weaken us and kill all of us finish. Because you are the number one chief. It's just like Nigeria is just like your compound. So you know every corner and you are getting reports. From this state, you see what is happening here. Then you tackle the situation of that. Focus everything there to see. But I don't know. With all those people, are they trying to tell us that all those people have more power over them? So I don't know. My own. Okay, since today now, we did not do anything. We did not work anything. Yesterday, just more supply. Day before yesterday, just more supply. Today now, no work at all because our work is based on cement. How much is the bag of cement now? Now, if we keep this cement, how much are we going to sell it? So, and even the workers now, if they manage to work, the same price that they are collecting before is what they are still collecting. Once they just go out, the money, sometimes 2 days, 3 days, some of them have not done any work. Just come out the street and see people are moving around looking for work. Some people say they will be begging you, and you that are begging, maybe you don't have also to offer. So I don't know this country.
Okay.
Please, I don't know if there's anyhow we can talk to them, or if there's anyhow they can listen. At least, if they put things in order, all these things will come down. At least let us be able to afford it, even if it is high, but let us be able to afford it. But nobody can tell. Tomorrow now, you might wake up now, something that, okay, I have somebody complain that the order is 15 naira. And it's true. My side, yeah, some are selling 15 naira, some are selling 2, some are selling 1. But once you need it, and this one is selling 50, the other one is selling 50, you have no option to buy. Unless you want to start going like 4 or 5 or 6 shops before you can see where you can get to 50. So all these things, I don't know. That's my own. That's the only thing that I want to complain about.
Thank you very much for calling. I appreciate it.
You are doing a wonderful job, and God also will see you through this situation we all are facing.
All right. Thank you. I got another caller. Hello. Hello. Are you here? Hello.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening to you, my Mazi. Is it?
That's me, C2, calling from Freetown, Sierra Leone.
Oh, C2, okay.
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
me, my friend.
All right, you're welcome.
How are you? I know you're doing good this Friday evening.
It is well.
Yes.
But thank God.
Yes, I'm one of those people who try to, say it the way it is. We have a problem in our hand. We have a problem. So, and it's quite unfortunately that Nigeria still don't understand what the problem is. Sometimes I do listen, but I don't want to call. But sometimes things push me to call. Nigerians still don't understand the problem they are into. They still don't understand it. It's complaining, not gonna solve the problem. The people you are talking to, they don't care about you. Cry from now to tomorrow. You can cry from now. In fact, let the Red Sea divide. They don't care about you. They don't care for you. Can exhaust all your energy. Saying, calling, talking about how pure water is 300 naira, how a bag of rice is nearly 100,000, how bread is nowhere to be found, how people are dropping dead, how the children are no longer going to school. They don't care about you. They don't even. It doesn't bother them. It doesn't bother them. Let's go back to where the problem started from. This is what Nigeria should be asking themselves. Where did we get it wrong? And how can we fix it? This is what should be asking. But if you come to this radio and keep saying what pains you at this moment, these politicians, believe you me, if I can bet my life on it, it doesn't bother them. Listen, their children in abroad, schooling, going to the nice club, sleeping in the mansions. They don't have anything to worry about. They are feeding wells. You are complaining about rice is you can't buy it. They have it quantum in their houses. They don't care about you. Stop complaining. All you can do, you know what to do. But it's quite unfortunately that when you rose up to do it, they will bring back their tribalism. Nigeria is not meant to be together. I know some people might not like it, but you can't just tell me that you can bring different types of ethnic groups, different types of countries, and match them together and call them Nigeria, and people are deceiving themselves. I don't deceive myself. I will never deceive I know the problem of Nigeria. Okay. Federal Lugard amalgamate Nigeria, which is so-called wife Kofra Shaw in 1914, right? Right. He said after 100 years, if you people are not performing well, you can go your separate way. It's there. Now, so what stops a white man from Scotland did this to Nigeria? Now, why can't we just say, okay, since it's not working, let's go our separate way, and after 100 years, if we are not doing well again, we can come back. Why are we not talking about that scenario? Why are we not going to that scenario? What is it that people is afraid of? We can remember there is a USSR before. They go their separate way. They're still doing good.
Exactly.
Some of the European countries are not even up to 1 million.
Yeah.
Some of them are not even up to how many population is Iceland? It's nothing. There is nothing there. We can still be a neighbor.
Yeah.
We can still the bilateral trade can still be there. But let's just separate and see how we can develop on our own. Let's stop beating around the bush. The people we are talking to have made up these people. When you go to church, you start casting demons. There is no demon in the church. When you see a politician, so you are looking at a demon. That's demon there you are looking at. So stop going to church or come here to pray. God will never come down. Stop deceiving yourself. The same way we prayed the God of Israelite fight for you. Israel today is fighting war with Palestinians. Did they use Bible or stick to fight it? They use ammunition, bombs and guns. But Nigerians keep calling the God of Israel fight for us. Israel is in war with the same people that is asking for their freedom. But today they are bombing them, they are killing them. So Nigerians are still deceiving themselves. As far as I'm concerned, there is a problem. But we understand it. One set of the country have Sharia law, while the other set of the country are Christians. So how did it work? One side of the country is Sharia. So you see, I keep saying these things until we go back to Aburi. You people should come out and call Gowon once in a lifetime. Invite Gowon and ask Gowon, why did you put us in this trouble, in this mess? Because there's an agreement in Aburi Accord. Let's go back to Aburi. Let's open it. Let's see. Is the worst thing Obasanjo did was to ban the history in Nigeria. This is why Nigeria can't understand what is actually wrong with them. The reason why they ban history in Nigeria, we are seeing it lies upon lies, deceit upon deceit. That is why Nigerians need to know exactly what Nigeria stands for. Up to today, they still don't understand what Nigeria stands for. Nnamdi Kanu tried to explain to them what Nigeria stands for, but they said catch him and kill him. Today, 8 years of Muhammadu Buhari, he was just busy looking for Nnamdi Kanu, how he can kill the man. 8 years of Muhammadu Buhari, that is what he was doing. We shouldn't forget that Muhammadu Buhari was the one who unleashed terror in Nigeria. It was him. It was in his regime. He unleashed terror in Nigeria.
Yeah.
It was him. Fulani herdsmen was killing farmers. It was on his regime. Fulani herdsmen was massacring people in their farms.
It's okay.
We have Yaradua. Yaradua is a Fulani man. What happened when he was there? Did we see all these things? The answer is no.
Okay, my brother. Just take it easy.
I want to leave it here.
Yes.
Until we listen. I want the journalist to call Gowon and ask him how did we get here? He has to explain to Nigerians. I will say
it's okay. I got the scenario. I got the picture of everything you're saying. And I must let me release you because I think the network problem is just hung you out there. And this is the reason, why all of this. Sometimes it pains the ears, but you're entitled to your opinion, and to, of course, your submission has been dropped. And so I appreciate the fact that you did what you did. And it's the open mic, so I'm allowing you to talk a little more as usual. Okay, all right. It's just 2 minutes gone past the hour of 11, and I'm getting back my voice. This is Voice of the People. This is VOP 90.3 FM right here in Lagos, and we are reaching out to the world. Open mic is what we are having here. So I'm going to take calls until 11:30. Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening and welcome on board Akuchinyere.
So,
okay. Go ahead.
Everybody.
Okay.
I want to say that any day we stand and reduce, let me just say, any day will stop the mentality of tribalism in this country. I think that day we can regain self, because Rome cannot scatter everywhere and you expect it to pack itself. Nigeria is not one broom. The broom is scattered already, and we are the one that need to pack it and tie it for us to be one. The hatred is too much. The three tribes that they said we have in Nigeria, there is no love. Just few people that love themselves. There is no love at all. When one tribe do something, they will go scot-free. When the other tribe do something, they will chase them to kill them. Who are the slaves? Who are the leaders? Who are the owner of the country? Who are strangers? Look at this. Some people are strangers, and some people are the owner of the country. I beg everybody, all the leaders, because I know they are not sleepy. They are awake every hour of the day. Their eyes are open, and as we are talking now, they are in their chambers planning the next thing, the next news that we are going to hear on Monday or even tomorrow. They are planning another thing. At the end of the day, it will come out in newspaper. We'll read it and we will talk. Before, Nigeria have power to talk. Now nobody has strength to talk again, because they know that when they remove food from our mouth, there will not be strength again. Yes, there will not be strength. So they're looking for a way to bring themselves down, not us. So then, lastly, like somebody said, one man that said that prices of things, some people are trying to raise prices of things up. It's not wrong at all. Because you cannot tell me that you buy something of 700 naira in the morning of the day. You went in the same shop in the evening to buy that same thing. You pay 1,000 naira. Now tell me, the seller sell all the markets that same day and purchase another market? So who is fooling who? Look at a Iberico rice, which people can even use 1,000 naira to cook rice. Now, 1,000 naira is not even enough for you, for some people to boast for. It's not even enough for you to get a Iberico rice. Do not even think of buying the ingredients to prepare the rice. A Iberico rice is 1,400 naira in my area. White gas is 1,400 naira as well. Yeah, one woman came to one woman shop yesterday to buy rice. She came with 1,200 naira. Just because she had no 200 naira to complete the rice. The seller did not even allow her to explain herself. She dragged the rice from her. When she was dragging that rice, the rice fell on the floor. Who lose? Is she not the one that lose? Yeah? I don't want to say much. And our pastors, some of our pastors are still among. Because it's only in Nigeria that you will see that we have the politician pastors. In times of election, they will use them. Then that time they will start seeing vision. They will start seeing vision and start telling us that this people is the right person to rule Nigeria. I wonder where they are now. For 8 months plus now. I wonder where those pastors, those prophets that God called, the people that claim that God called them in this country, that is using our head, and their members in the church on Sunday they will dress up and go and sit down and listen to their preach, and they will still come out and they will be among the people crying for the hardship in the country. They will not be bold enough to talk to their pastors. Anything that is stand in the pulpit and preach for them is the right stand for them. They will come out after everything. They will still be the ones that will come out and say the Bible said according to the Bible. You will start preaching Bible which you don't even know. You don't even know, and you are not doing what is inside the Bible. You be quoting the Bible that you don't know. Yeah, you be quoting the Bible that you are quoting. You don't even know whether it's complete or not. Many of them, they don't even know that the Bible that they are quoting, preaching every day, trying to let others to know that the Bible that they are preaching is not even complete. Mr. Rahim, what I want to say before I will end my call, whosoever that think by making other people to cry is the only way she or him can be happy. I promise that person cry will be little. When the time comes, the person will be the one that will cry more than that person. And they will find peace. Peace will be found for them. And whosoever that wants to bring down this great nation shall go down before.
Amen.
They will never succeed.
Amen.
They will never succeed.
All right.
God will restore our joy and we'll be happy again. Okay? Good night, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Good night.
Yeah, hello. What's your name? Yeah. Good evening. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Casey. I'm calling from Ajawa Estate.
Hey, Casey.
Calling from Ajawa Estate.
Okay. Go ahead.
You know what that man, what that last caller, that is a man, just said, you know, as you know, too much of complaint cannot help us. You know, cannot help us because Nigerian situation don't start in this, Nigerian problem don't start now. You have things since have been long that Nigerian problem start, but nobody can solve it that time, and now it is worse. I know when something gets worse, nothing you can do to stop it again. Because when they could stop it, nobody knows. Now that's everybody are suffering. Suffering. On my own understanding, I think that is to divide this country, let everybody go down. This is what I can say, because we cannot start suffering like this. Suffering like this, and people are dying. People are dying hunger. People are dying. If we are now for example, if you take everything, you see one day, person will just slump down, and they will ask, they will say that this person just slumped down and died because of
nobody will slump down and die. Don't worry, it will be
because
fine.
of Nigerian issue. Hello?
Yeah, no, I can hear you. I said
because of Nigerian issue. Because our politicians did not care about us. They did not care at all. So you see, let me take any Nigerians now that is hearing my voice. You see, it's not to go to protest that is the problem. Protest cannot help us. Nothing can help us. See, the only thing that can help this country is to divide it. Let everybody go there. That is it. That is what can help us. Because let me say now, 2027, I know that is our president that will still enter there. I'm sure make them divide it.
Into how many?
Divide this country.
Into how many?
You say what?
You say you should divide the country into how many? How many?
Let them divide into that three. Igbo, Yoruba, Hausa. See, what I tell you, my brother, our brother, Children giving and the Carlo. He has been talking about this so long, but nobody just listened to him that time. Nobody just listened to him. Nobody listened to him because they carry his word that can drop one side. Now see everything. Everything is clear. Everything is clear. Not I cannot tire because if I hold 1,000 like this, people like say just put 10 naira for hand.
Okay.
If our president, he should try and divide it. Let everybody go there.
All right. Thank you so much.
So that is what I want to say this night.
Thank you for calling. I appreciate it. Well, you're entitled to your opinion and to the concept that you bring in. You're entitled to it. I try my best to be able to, to calm myself to be able to fit to everyone's requests. But I'm going to toll to the area where my brother who called for a long time. I think I heard him. I don't know, but I felt like he was crying. He was crying and talking about we hating ourselves, so we don't love ourselves, and we do things to our own selves when we are supposed to help ourselves. Yesterday, it was one of the things that. Is it who called in? I think somebody called in. Is it Faulkner? Faulkner called from New York and would say, what we need to do is to love ourselves and help ourselves. I remember that, and that's the only thing we need to do. And then, but I'm going to toe into one of the things he said that my brother from Sierra Leone that we've been complaining about things. Yeah, I mean we will keep complaining. Yeah. There's no problem. There's no curse for the line when it comes to complaint. We'll continue to do it. But what we should be doing, which I actually copy, is what I always say: solution. But people don't tell that part. So I mean, I'm telling that part. It should be solution. What is the solution? And then he also said the people already know the solution, but they don't know what to do with it. They don't know exactly what to do, because when they start now to breathe that solution, something will come out to spoil it. Just like us, we're talking that the pro Tinubu government actually has made a move to the National Assembly to stop NLC, Labor, and TUC from them embarking on the strike. And that's one of the things that actually killing us in this country. And I don't know why it's like that. If NLC as a body, TUC coming and talking about embarking on strike, then it should be. It's just like trying to correct the ill and the wrong, which that is coming from the federal government, so that they can put themselves together. I mean, and do the things that they promised that they would do to help the citizen. Okay, so why going to disrupt that? Why going on your own strike? I mean, protest against NLC and so these are the things we're talking about. We can't have one voice. Good evening to you. What's your name?
This Mr. Anthony. I'm a speaker from Surulere.
Oh, Anthony Anosike from Surulere. Go ahead, please.
Yeah. Yeah, please, I want to contribute to ask something. This is that our leaders are doing. Is it right? Are they teaching the young ones good thing or bad thing? They will not go and arrange crowds, use them to counter labor or this thing, the protest they say they want to do. They not go and arrange crowds. Those boys that at least I don't know what tomorrow now. This is what happened 2000 when they are doing this thing for Nigeria and all this. They arrested all those boys for politics, and after now the thing now turn against Nigerians. I think now they have started again because of labor said something. They now go arrange 6 laws, bring those boys that are not doing anything, give them money. So they start saying they are campaigning, they are doing this thing. So tomorrow. So, but what I'm saying, and the other one is this. This thing now they are telling Tinubu wife. If it's another tribe that said this thing now, I believe that this case will end like this. My brother, if they will, as somebody said here, brother, I want the other one say, if they share this country into 3 places, let everybody go. Everybody go arrest. But hungry is too much now. Look at this side now. My wife went to buy indomie for my children. They said 1 piece of indomie, 250. So I'm selling 300. 1 piece of indomie. So I mean, if they will do it, because if one person cannot help this country, let them share it into 3. Everybody go. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for calling. It's not totally a bad thing, but you're entitled to your own opinion. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Good evening.
Hello, good evening. Good evening, sir.
Good evening to you. Go ahead.
My name is Edwin. I called before. My name is Edwin. I forgot to tell you.
Okay.
Yeah, from Ejibo. Yeah. It's your first time caller, sir.
Oh, your first time. My bell is very far. You're welcome.
Okay, sir. So I wanted to say something before. I just asked other people previously.
But you've said something before.
This country needs to be divided seriously. Because in a sense that the thing that is happening does not want us to be together. Tribalistic and the religious ethic is too much in this country.
Okay.
Tribalism and religion.
Okay.
The method of it is too high in this country. So because this country can never amount to anything. Not that nobody is swearing about the country, but because the way things are happening, you can identify that this cannot work. So if they can divide this country, it should be better. That is just the way things is. That is where things are going. The way things is now. That is where things are going. Division. That is just it.
All right.
So I buy the idea.
Okay.
If they are listening to us, let them do that. Good night, sir.
Good night. You're entitled to your own opinion, and there's a reason. As a matter of fact, there's a reason why I allow this, and I know it's best known to me, and there's some people also, and because there's an open mic, we'll focus on the things that you would say, the things that troubling you, and of course talk about solutions. It will be better also. Hello.
Hi, hello.
King Remy.
My brother, Brian.
You're welcome, boy.
Not because we are together. It's because we have allowed the most stupidest humans to gain audible voice among us.
Okay.
Go to every part of the country, from Lagos, the southwest, the northwest, north central, south, southeast. Damn, you are fantastic people. I always distinguish between people and their government. This has helped me to really gain a better insight of the human race.
Yeah.
Even if Nigeria if we need to divide, it's not this theory that people are saying, Yibo, Yoruba, Hausa. Even if we need division, it's just two division. It's division between those of us that want Nigeria to progress, and you have many of us across the 36 state of the nation, including Abuja. Many of us, millions of us, that want Nigeria to progress. The division should be between we that want progress and those morons who do not want progress. So we that want progress across the country, we can live a healthy life. People from the other side, we can go and put them in one concentration camp until they educate themselves. So now, my concern here though is, instead of these people fixing the issue, because I know even before Tinubu, we always know that. I mean, those of us who know, we know he's incompetent, and now that he has lost a sense of direction and is not able to fix the matter. And now what he is doing is so busy trying to convince people and trying to prove a point to make himself look like someone who has a sense of direction. And that's
that's where I want to come in, because he said he's competent. That the problem is not about being competent, but the problem is that people are trying to make his government.
This is what I do. Look, in your life as an individual, if you have somebody in your life, if you have a partner in your life that always make excuse, you need to divorce them.
Okay.
People who make excuse are not responsible people.
I get you. Leadership is not about excuse.
Yeah, leadership is not about excuse. Look, I mean, you can, if you talk about, I'm a millennial, okay?
Yeah.
If you talk about government in the 80s, I was a kid. I was born, I'm in the mid-80s, that upward. So if you talk about 1990s, I was a child, so I didn't have enough brain to be able to make informed decisions. But at least when Obasanjo came on board in 1999, Nigeria was in a messy state. And I'm not a fan of Obasanjo, okay? But I've never seen a moment that Obasanjo hang around and say, it was 16 years of, because before Obasanjo came on board in 1999, it was 16 years of the military reign. He didn't say, is this man the military? That side Nigeria is not up. He got on the job, and Nigeria was moving forward. People in diaspora came home. Everybody was feeling good. The war in between Ife and Modakeke ended. In 2000 or so, there was a crisis in Lagos when Tinubu was there. Obasanjo as a president was nearly sleeping in Lagos every day because there was crisis in Lagos. In fact, I personally saw him and Tinubu in his convoy. I was at that this meteorological center in Charity Oshodi. He came there. He got on the job. He got the job done. So I want to beg people. The problem Nigeria is having is not because we are from different tribes. It's because we have useless leaders, and that's what we should tackle. Tinubu has lost sense of direction, and is. I mean, do you know that one of his people even said one day that Nigerian in diaspora should be blamed because when we want to exchange money, we don't go to central bank. We used to use black market. Then I said, this is not where we should go, because Nigeria is not progressing, and I want to. Nigeria is not progressing. It's the fault of the leaders, the government. We normal people like me, people like you, I beg. We don't get problem. Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba, Fulani, Shekiri, we not get problem. Let us put politicians in their place. When we have discussion like this, all of us will come in a whole little way. Let's see how we can help each other, support each other. Politicians will always divide us. Do you see the news about one silly cleric attacking Remi Tinubu, the first lady, inciting stuff against her? And that man should have been arrested, because why would you want a human to be killed? Why would you want a human to be? Come on, I don't believe in Remi Tinubu. I don't agree with their government, but she does not deserve to die. She does not deserve to be killed. However, these people, they came to power based on hate, on line of religion and tribe. And that's why politicians need to watch it, because the evil you sow grow and germinate. And there are many people around who do not really have this sense of digestion. They can't digest news. They just follow it the way you throw it at them. So the politicians are the cause of this problem. And that's why I say if Nigeria have to divide, it's just in two ways. Not in you, boy. Because all of us, we're better. Come on, bro, Brian. Can you imagine Lagos without Alaba Market, without Ladipo?
No.
Or without this suya?
No.
Can you? No, it's gonna be bored and boring.
Yeah, it will be boring.
Blend together. Let's
I get you.
Let's arrange together. The Yoruba boys keep going after. Let's interchange. I mean, the Fulani. I love Fulani girls. I love Igbo girls. As a Yoruba guy. So God bless you. One Nigeria, but let's unite and fight all those idiots who are causing us problem. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you so much, King Remy. And your man is saying, right on, Remy. Talk about fuck Nar from the United States. All right. I have just one more call to take, or two, and then I'm out. Hello. Good evening to you. What's your name, please?
Good evening. This is Guda.
Guda. Can you make it just 1 minute and just go ahead? Uduak, okay, from Isola. Uduak, just make it a minute.
Yeah.
Can you just do 1 minute for me, please? Do just 1 minute for me.
Okay. This thing where people complain. People for me, people suppose this INEC chairman share. You get up it.
INEC chairman, I don't know if he's got office, but hello, do I know? It's gone. Call back again, Uduak from Isala. Hello, who's this? What's your name? Good evening. What's your name? I think we're having a network problem, but I think I can catch up with it. It's coming from outside the country, but I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the code. Hello. Can you hear me?
Oh, good morning.
Oh, okay. Good morning from that side, and good evening from here.
Oh, you guys didn't even? Oh, I thought you guys already did the money.
No.
We're in afternoon.
Okay. No, okay. So you're talking based on my own time. It's still night. It's 11:32.
Oh, 11:30. Oh, okay. Almost. I didn't check time.
Yeah. You're welcome on board.
So what are we talking about today? Are we talking about who wife run away or? I just came.
I know. Oh well, today is an open mic Friday. We open the mic for people to speak their mind about anything.
Oh, their mind. I have a lot to talk about.
Okay, if you can make it for 1 minute, I'll be great. I mean, that would be great.
Okay, sure. I'll do my best.
Okay, go ahead.
My name is Originality.
Oh, okay, Originality. Okay, I got you. Go ahead, please.
Thank you very much.
Where are you calling from?
Okay, I'm calling from California.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Firstly, I want to thank you for a good job that our company is doing, and your street and you precisely.
Ryan is my name.
Yeah, Ryan. Yeah, right. I remember. Yeah, there's a one TV presenter here in America called Ryan.
Oh yeah. I think I know him too.
Yeah, he's my favorite guy.
Oh, okay.
So looking at what is happening, the last caller, I hear most of the things he said. To look at what is happening in Nigeria today, is when there is a leader does not have a vision. They don't have direction. They don't know where they're going. And then they stop those who know the direction to lead. And one funny thing there is that they use I don't know how I'm gonna say that, they use tribalism to hold us ransom, because they knew that because that they knew that from the beginning there has been a tribal issue in Nigeria, the way the Nigeria was even formed. So those that formed Nigeria didn't meant to they don't have a plan of doing it, bringing us together. It's just for their business. So that was where the whole thing started, because they did not invite anybody or every of them on table to discuss. Okay, you guys gonna be together. They just invite us for their own safety care. So since then, and they still placed in Nigeria so the way it will favor them, so that they will not have problems being the colonial master. And since then we are still been suffering, and that's what is happening. And then from then, that's even when the whole thing started, because they tried to tell you guys, the Igbo, not even they can, because Igbos are, because I could remember when they came to Enugu, we fought them, and they killed most of us. And they look at Igbo and say, you guys are too stubborn, and you guys are too, what's going on, okay? So now we're going to make these people their head so that you suffer. But, that's why what I overheard one guy saying, why Igbo are not protesting. You see, listen, we are not protesting because what we have suffered in Nigeria. This one is just a small thing now. Could you remember what happened during war? They deny also, if it is that was a war crime. When you are fighting a war, you don't deny the citizens food, and they blocked everywhere, make sure that we don't have food. Many died in hunger, not just the war, but the hunger. So which hunger again that you think gonna kill us? But I could remember in the war, no food for like 2 years. People were eating lizard. People were eating nothing to eat. Forget about the war. They have they slaughtered our men. But the children were died. What again do you think we can do us? What do you think again we can suffer, and we say, we are no. Nigeria has made us strong. So nothing again we cannot withhold. So let them keep fooling themselves. Let them keep fooling themselves, because the Nathan and felt that when they started. I'm not trying to be biased, but this is the cause of where we are today. Because if that Nigerians see ourselves as the same and pursued for the greatness of the nation, so during the election, I don't think they could have bring about you are from here, I'm from here. So during the election times, most of all these religious fathers from the north that blaspheming now, let me use that word, sorry, that's my it's not upon you, it's me.
No problem.
So,
go ahead.
So during that time, I could remember many of them saying a lot of things, that Igbo are this and Igbo are that, Igbo are this, Igbo and that. They are not going to allow Igbos. Even after the whole thing, the youth now, that's one thing I love. What the last caller said, the youth have now begun to understand. It's only a few of them that are still being used. 99%, let me just call 80% of the youths have seen the light. They are looking for a way, because I know that these people have been lying. They know that there's no good thing will come out from them. If our current president now, at least you score him 60%. Forget about the corruption around him and his criminality consigned certificate and whatever. If he's competent, you score him 50% now. Now you give him 5% because right now he's supposed to be if he's here in America, he's supposed to be in nursing home, taking care of him. You know.
Exactly.
Forget about being there. Why America is still working today is because of they have built the nation. So that even the president, without president, America will still be working because every sector, you know, the law is checkmating everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But here in America, here in Nigeria, you find out that before the police will do anything, the president will give order. Here, you don't do that kind of thing. Police is independent. You know, they are only attached to the judge. The judge gives the direction and be working. But in Nigeria, everything, president have to give order to arrest. They don't do that kind of thing. That means that's why they have been using police to arrest their opponents. Check out how they disgraced a whole party chairman. What did he do? Because the president, they are using the police. Police is not working for the masses. That was the problem. Police is working for the president. So whoever he gives order to arrest, that's who they will go for. I get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for we to fix Nigeria, just like the last caller said, is a time we youth, you know, because let me tell you, we have failed the next generation. I'm telling you, what are we leaving them? What are we going to live for them? Is it this Nigeria now? We're going to live for them? So we still need to fix Nigeria before they I don't know how I'm going to say it, you know. So we need to still do something. If you are looking about this present government right now, forget about it. They're not going to do anything. They don't have plans. What they are doing is a try and lock.
Yeah.
They start this one. If you find that people talk, they jump a pass. They jump to another one. They jump to another one. This is what they could not be doing. And Nigeria could be getting worse because they don't have plan.
Yeah.
What they do, Nigeria still remain on consumption country. You know, you can't build a country with that kind of mentality. All these monies they are sharing, as if being they call what they call it, the small scale small business. I get me. Share this money to them. By now, I get me. You would have known what the country would have been producing. I get me. The business will be going, and this will start employing people. You know.
Yeah.
There's no job. There's no what. Even the light. How many times do you have light in your area? So that's the problem. So that he said that he's going to London, going to listen to look for the what they call it, investors. Who investor will come to come and use gen?
Yes, well.
Which investor? Let me tell you. Let me ask you again. Which investor will come to Nigeria to invest where our judiciary are the highest bidder?
Yeah.
They will come because they know that if property they buy tomorrow, they can still lose it and they can't go judgment.
True.
This is what makes a country. I'm sorry to say this: in Nigeria, have a border that looks like a country. That's what we are today. Until when we are ready.
Okay.
Okay. We have a border that looks like a country. We yet to build a country. We have not started. Okay. You know.
All right.
Anyway, thank you very much for your good job. Okay.
Thank you very much.
All right. Bye bye, bro.
All right, now. See you next time on the next one. All right.
Sure. My time. I love your program. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Especially today, because I want to say let me say one more thing before I go.
Go ahead.
The worst thing they have done is that they are censoring radio and TV media. I get me. You will not say anything. Anything you say, they will use it against against, they will close their stations because they know people will come and bust out. Let me tell you, in a developed world, people that hold politicians accountable is the media.
Yeah.
So now what they do, they make sure that they close you guys' mouth. So anybody I stand and say, you attack us immediately because you know that your license is at stake. We are not against you, but this is where they have left it because they knew that we ask questions just when now this is the time we have a time to ask questions, say certain things. So they will censor it,
It's okay.
It will get better someday.
It is. It will must.
All right, bro.
Thank you. Thank you so much for calling.
No
problem. Right. Thank you. I appreciate you.
All right, bro. Bye-bye.
All right. Well, it's been a long while, and the calls are coming. Like I'm having serious pains in my head right now. I was supposed to shut down 11:30. It's already 11:44. I'll take this last caller. But if you're somebody who has called before, I will cut you off. Hello.
Hello, Rahim.
Good evening to you.
Rahim. Good evening. This is Mr. Henry from Mebeda.
Okay. Can you do me just 1 minute, please? Just 1 minute. Okay. All right.
Okay. But what I want to say is that please we make this thing snappy because this man took almost 10 minutes.
I know.
10 minutes is about 10 people.
It's true.
It will make it very snappy. No, we will not end up Nigerian problem by talking. Between the pepper me for body.
I know.
I don't like them.
I know. I understand.
The thing when I need to contribute on this issue is that we need to prepare our mind. Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba, whatever tribe you be. Because they suffer now, not be one side, not be one tribe, they suffer, and everybody now they suffer. So we need to get up, stand up from our sleeping bed, prepare our mind for 2027 by special grace of God.
Okay.
Then another thing again I want to chip in. These people, our brothers, sisters calling in abroad over there, they want to tell us, I know they like that they are greeting. They will not say we are in the morning or in the night. They will be using their time. They let them stop that bothering. No, the thing they pay me.
No,
you understand me?
Yeah, I understand.
They let them stop that this thing. They know exactly time we are. Not be this Nigeria they come out. I begin where they
but it was a mistake. You just made a mistake.
No, the thing they keep on doing. So many people now don't they use them to the form like say they are in abroad. Where all of us there for Nigeria. You understand me? They will be greeting us so time, and when in the evening they will be greeting us money. Is that make we know say they then outside country?
No.
Let's stop that nonsense. It's nonsense. I beg.
It's okay.
Now this country will grown up. Now from this country they come out.
It's okay.
And now many of them. Sorry, I've taken much, but let me. Then the other, I don't catch one lady now. Where they used to greet us morning, where we're in the midnight or we're in the afternoon. There is a Chidema, which one are they call her?
Chidera. Chidera is in Lagos. Yeah, I don't mind her. She's
now when they call, say the WhatsApp voice is different from the main from this our SMS voice. The WhatsApp voice always sound like people in outside the country, and they will be using it. The other one called blessing. The other one called blessing. Yes, that one blessing to the laugh. May they stop to the full us a beg. You understand me?
It's okay.
If you $1, will tell us you came $15,000. Tell us waiting. Who not all of us they. May they not they pretend like say then they share food for Kogi or na she the palliative lady. I beg my brother, I beg the good night. I beg. May they stop this rubbish.
Chidera and Blessing, they're all in the country here, and the reason why Chidera greets like that, Henry, the reason why Chidera greets and Blessing and others from here, they're greeting, they know why they're greeting. They greet, they salute the people outside the country, our brothers and sisters in the diaspora, and they salute them based on their time there, because all times are not the same. So that's why they do that. Chidera, you're in trouble. Henry was the one who tongue lashed you the other time. Okay, so I gotta go. It's 11:48. I've got something to do. So If it was to be the other time, I would have actually made it down to 12, and so I can pick all of your calls. But I think it's enough, and I've got to go. But I'm just gonna say this: that we're gonna get better. We're gonna get better. We're going through a lot. Some countries, some nations, actually went through a lot. It will come to the time where whatever we are asking for, it will come to pass, and we will have to hold ourselves responsible when we've given that, when God has given us the opportunity for us to have what we ask for, when God has showered us. So please, let's do it again next Friday, and then if you call early, it will have been better. So I'm going to try and be playing some of this promo, so you'll be hearing it and know when, what we are doing and what we're not doing. But I'm going to run it up before I leave. Every Tuesday, I start Tuesday night, 9:30. We'll talk about anything like relationship, self-development, tech. We can talk about religions. We can talk about society and any other thing. All right, outside politics. Tuesday. Wednesday, we talk the same thing. Religious, could be relationship, any kind. We talk about social things. Then on Thursdays, we talk about trending stories, politics, social, international, and but the timing, actually, sometimes I don't even get to, give you all the trending stories. That is for Thursday. Thursday is Trending Thursdays. Okay, we bring you the trending stories and politics and stuff like that. And then on Friday is an open mic where you get to speak your mind. And now this time around, we'll be adding preferred solution to all the problems that we're going through, because a lot of people are complaining. And I'm towing the road of my brother from Sierra Leone, that we need to start talking about how we can solve our problems. So that should be my gateway now. So thank you. My Instagram name is Ryan Terrence, as in RAIMTERRENCE. And then I got another one. I'm just activating them. Another one is Rahim, RAHIEM Terrence, as in TERRENCE. All right, so let's get along on the Instagram page. Okay, I'll see you guys on the next one. Okay, thank you so much. My love for you is very strong, and of course you've been listening to your premium talk station, is Voice of the People Radio. We're talking about VOP 90.3, as in 90.3 FM right here in Lagos. And we're streaming live, so you can go on and drop your comments and converse on the topic and everything that we have talked about on YouTube, on our YouTube page. Okay, so Voice of the People 90.3 FM. If you type it there, it will reflect and you see what we're doing. Follow us, and so you can be getting all of our programmings firsthand. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you on the next one. I am Rahim, and I'll see you on the next one. God bless you.